Alright, so my name's Taylor LeClaire. I'm here with EJ Air Network or Environmental Justice Air Monitoring Network. We're focusing on the South Valley, the Mountain View neighborhoods of Albuquerque, as well as the Pueblo of Isleta. Our mission is where we're a community-led air monitoring network, analyzing air quality through participatory programming, where we live, play, pray, work, and go to school throughout the environmental justice communities of the Mountain View neighborhood and the broader South Valley and the Pueblo of Isleta. Our goal is to bring unprecedented multi-stakeholder interagency cross-sector collaboration to provide critical air quality data through participatory education and research and professional training to build community capacity to protect the health and wellness of our community. Those sentences are really long. So I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Click the next slide, that would be wonderful. So our structure as a project is really unique. We are kind of a project of the Environmental and Economic Justice Strategic Plan for the Valle de Oro National Wildlife Refuge, urban wildlife refuge located in Mountain View. It's about 8 miles south of us here, on the outskirts of Albuquerque. Our project is steered by a group of 8 different organizations. So we've got the Refuge, the Friends Organization of the Refuge, Los Jardines Institute, so he is here from Los Jardines, the Pueblo of Isleta, Ancestral Land Conservation Corps, BEMP, the Both Ecosystem Monitoring Project Program, and the 2 neighborhood associations for Mountain View. So that's Mountain View Community Action and Mountain View Neighborhood Association. And the project is kind of split. So we work on the Mountain View South Valley program, and part of our funding went to the Pueblo of Isleta, and we'll have a sister program once they're able to hire staff and get that one running. And so Alex and I are 2 of the 3 main staff for the project. Our coordinator Rose wasn't able to attend today. And then we also have contractors from BEMP, Luis is one of them. And we're overseen also by the coordinator of the Environmental Justice Plan and the coordinator from the Next slide.
I'm going to talk a little bit about a little bit more about our project, sort of the timeline for our project. A lot of what we've been doing so far is sort of planning and preparation for collecting data. I think that that's one thing we've really focused on is making sure that we have a plan for not only what sensors to purchase, how many, where to place them, but also making sure we have quality assurance systems to verify that we are collecting quality controlled data. So we're working on that. We made an initial purchase of 6 low-cost particulate matter sensors. As Theo mentioned before, we purchased some clarity sensors, as well as some Quanti-Q sensors. And the Quanti-Q sensors performed better for PM10 as well as PM2.5. So that was kind of like an initial project to see which something to go with for larger scale deployment. And so far, we also have purchased mobile monitors for particulate matter, but some other pollutants as well. And as of recently, we've gathered over 800 miles of school-based mobile air quality data, so going on predetermined established routes through the South Valley of Albuquerque on bicycles, and kind of getting used to sensors, but also doing some data analysis with like particulate gas as well. For the rest of 2024, kind of our big plans are to complete our quality assurance project plan, QAP, and our quality management plan, our QSTP. Those are 2 big documents, just making sure that the data we collect is quality assured. And we're hoping to, by the summer, purchase a whole particulate matter testing network and install those sensors. For next year, we are hoping to maintain our sensor network. We follow our CEC guidelines that we create in our quality assurance project plan, and generate estimates of mean concentrations of particulate matter, wind transport parameters, do sort of a geospatial analysis to determine how representative the current network is, as well as hotspot identification, and then PM speciations that determine the composition of that particulate matter as well. And then beyond that, we're going to iterate and expand. Once we do collect 1 year of data, we're going to analyze those estimates and see kind of what we need to do going forward to make sure that we are creating change in this community with evidence. And we're also focusing on community outreach, engagement, and trainings as well. So,
I'll just throw in really quick to start out. The reason we're located in Mountain View neighborhood is because the residents of Mountain View have for a long time noticed that their air quality is worse than other parts of the city. There are inequitably zoned for industrial use. They have multiple asphalt, cement, and metal recycling facilities, as well as proximity to the highway, the airport, wastewater treatment, etc. So that's kind of explains some of the background of our community focus.
yeah, that context is important. Yeah, that's our EQ project timeline. And Louisa was going to talk a little bit about our collaborative kind of educational outreach.
Yeah. Yeah, so I work at an organization called BEP that is now based out of the university in the biology department. It stands for Both Ecosystem Monitoring Program. And a lot of our programming is taking food out into the ecosystem, teaching about the river, teaching about the trees. And we have developed this air quality education program to help the students who are living in the Mountain View and the Greater South Valley area to understand kind of what, when we say PM 2.5, when we say PM 10, what does that actually mean? And so, yeah, we're looking to work with elementary school students, middle school students, high schoolers to just develop that knowledge base. And, you know, it's a very open-ended thing. We might come up with a creative project at the end. But really to start to build that knowledge base of when we say air quality, what do we mean and how does it impact the students themselves who are living in that neighborhood and their families. So it's I'm excited to pilot it this summer. We continue to develop this program in collaboration with the air quality